Hello everybody, I'm the Redhead Tech and welcome to Amnesia, the Dark Descent. I know I'm a bit late on this bandwagon, but I've never played the game before. I know, shock horror, but I just thought it'd be a nice game to play and see how things go. So I hope you enjoy.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is...
Keeps on changing. Right?
I am Daniel.
So I'm called Daniel, am I? Cool. Cool, I can move now. Okay. Let's no diaries then. Moment. Okay. For something so... Oh, this is really such a good game. It's a nice sense of atmosphere already. I'm walking at slime. Why? So... I might go in there later. Oh well. That's how I open it. Cool. Awesome. Tinder. So yeah, as I was saying, this is my first time playing it, so I just thought it'd be quite nice to see what the fuss was about. I just can break it and see how good the game was. So far the graphics on them are really good for what it was. That is. Fuck me. Pushing the chair in my way. Nope, can't. Right, so yeah. I'll try and talk as much as I can, but I'm not all that familiar with this. Ah, that's what they do. So I'll try and talk as much as possible and fill in where there's no talking, but yeah, I'm new to all this. Oh, let's not merge through the wall. Am I lying on the ground? Oh, come on, turn around. There we are. Okay. Keep on opening doors, but fucking hell, bright. My light's in my eyes, so I can hardly see. There we are. Right, control. Can I run? No, doesn't look like it. Pressing the usual key to run and it's not working. Okay. Empty. The fuck? Okay. Got second screen up, so I can see what my voice is being recorded, how it's doing. Fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in his stomach. Hazel remained hidden in fear she too would be punished. Oh, I'm guessing all that sort of relates to the game then. Bugs. Yeah. No, don't throw it open. Oh shit, there. Okay. Ooh. Sit down. Ah, okay. Slight headache, journal. Ah, that's what they are. Tinderboxes. Health all good. Cool. Guessing I should conserve them. Got 2 tinderboxes down there by the looks of things. Yeah. Oh god, cockroaches. No, no. It's a big note. I can lean. Cool. So that's fine. I can hear something moving behind me all the time. Ah. I think that's just locked at that frames per second, so that's fine. I need to. How do I? Ah, that's F. Head is pounding. What's that? Head is pounding, hands are shaking, knees weak, arms heavy. That sort of thing. Cool. Preserve that, I guess. All horror games are probably like that. Preserve what you have. Oh! I'll brush it away. God, that's so good. Sounds in that are brilliant. So good. No, I mean, it's probably do about a half-hour session on this. Try and do this with as few cuts in the recording.
1839.
Seriously.
I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him.
Murderer.
His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Nice note to yourself, mate. Or to ourselves. Ink. Oh, that's a nice little thing that they've got there. Oh, leather. Oh, that's always good. Oh, wrong bloody button again. Slight headache, cool. Oh. Dude, itchy all the time. So yeah, I had problems with loading this game up before, which is why took me a while to do a recording on this. It's kept on saying something about config file. Looked it up, quite common fault, so it's not too bad. Got it sorted, so it's all good. Oh wow, this place has been terrorised. Why are you telling me?
Is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have.
Blood?
Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Let's go have a look. Ooh, box. Always useful. So yeah, if you've watched any of my other 2 videos, yeah, I know 2 in the last 3 months. Stupid, really, isn't it? But I've played Outlast, which is supposedly like a follow-on to this, for some reason. Don't know how they link in, but be interesting to see if that is true or not, though. I don't think it is, because at the moment it's just looking completely different. So why would it be? So what the hell? So have I got to go through here then? Slight headache. Yeah. Any notes? Ah, okay. I've already had that one. Okay, let's walk over here then. Go room by room. Oh dear, gassy at the moment. It's the closest one. Fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought. Just like the ones at the consulate in Constantinople. Shut up, horse. So, yeah, fuck it. Ah, I think I remember one of my mates playing this section at least. Didn't realise it was this early on. Cool. Ah. Sort of thing I'd do. Hide something in there.
There should be more coop racks. Let me see. And one part
bucket.
force.
Ah. Well, I was going to say I had to. Right, yeah. Cool. You can talk, or am I going to have to do it? Okay, I'll do it. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The form compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are given and the cuprite binds them well. Are given, sorry. This time I'll attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis in hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find the alchemic solution to my predicament. What the hell are you trying to make then? Ooh. So I will try and get to... why is that shaking so much? Okay, I'll talk. One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. That's fair enough. Okay. Oh, useful. Ah, more. Right. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of the less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Okay, I guess that's the next place then. I haven't got anything else. What's that for? Ah. Hey? Ah, okay. Fair enough. Oh, what's that? Oh, stay open. So yeah. Going back to the Outlast, there's a second game coming out, I've noticed, and I think I'll try and complete the first one before the new one comes out. I think it comes out October, November time. So the aim is to do the whole of the main game and then go on to the DLC to then finish on or start on the second game. But we'll see how that turns out, at least. might go in the wine cellar though. Let's go to the wine cellar. I ain't gonna go anywhere else. Seriously? So it's a bit back and forth, is it now? No, I won't check behind there. Might be a secret, might not be, but hey, doesn't matter. Gotcha. I'm gonna get you one way or another. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you. Maybe next year. Do. The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought, and struck his victim with a rock. Okay, a bit dastardly.
May 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Cool. Sounds good. So I'll try and collect all of those if I can. Now I'll probably add something to the story at least. Don't know what that's for, but oh well. Cool. Catalogues. Very nice shuttle doors. Do. Come on. Okay. It's me. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, when my freedom shall be when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian Royal Court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Gerich. Nice. Cool. That's alright. Do. That's... Oh, excuse me. I love that sort of thing. The fuck was that? Okay, so let's see.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Interesting. Ah. Come on. Nah. Something's moving about. Okay. That was weird. Nice music. Cool. Ooh. And another thing on the side of new games, see, I'm a big fan of Attack on Titan, so I'm probably more than likely going to do a. Oh, great! More than likely going to do at least one episode on Attack on Titan, but. If you want, I will do a full Let's Play on it as well. But we'll see when it comes out. And that should be out August, if I remember. Don't know what day exactly, but it's definitely August time. See if it does it. Ah, oh, that'd be a nice touch to it. My mum's got a piano. It's quite a nice one, to be honest. Oh, go away. But I never really took to piano. Got a few guitars behind me, but that's about it. Okay, how... Right, I'm going mad. Where the fuck did all those boulders come from? Prussia? Central Prussia. Oh, you're not going to read them, are you? Come on.
17th of May, 1839.
Alright.
After pounding the unforgiving
Come
stone
on.
wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint shimmer.
Oh,
My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
okay. Oh, we're in his memory now. Awesome.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
And you just made me lose trail of thought. Should I touch it? It's shiny.
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The
Cool.
next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and
Sorry.
grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Every resource management has to have this sort of thing, doesn't it? Where you got to go through every single drawer just to find a certain bit. Oh well. Peekaboo bitches. Yeah. Ooh, another one in there. Bet no one's going to be there.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended
Yep,
for
no one there.
centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here,
Nice.
here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
I can hardly see, so there's no point me going forward. Ah, dear.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Hold on. Sorry. Ah, that was already smashed. Altstad in Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Altstad, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbour, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains, dressed with scattered lakes, is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travellers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. What, like out Doom? They moved silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. Oh dear, excuse me. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Altstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwest glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble, some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Altstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The immortal Baron. Is this all going off Doom or something? You got revenants, barons, immortal Baron. The Baron of Brandenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Altstadt, and like most of these noble births, rumours are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to the lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the West over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. Interesting. Well, going on to 40 minutes now, but I'll cut it down because I did take a while to start all this up. So I'm guessing that's one. Okay. Do they sit out prominent? They obvious. Yeah, that one. And that one. Cool. And that one. Is that? Cool. That's good. Ah, that's right. I've just opened it, you numpty. Oh shit. Oh, I've got 4 of them. Oh well. I need to learn to... Come on. Let's put 2 in. Yeah, put 2 in. That should be more than enough. Stay away. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to... It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would in a sense solve both my problems. What, the wine's that deadly? Stay away. I can hear you. God damn it. It's good sounds, but fuck me. Do they go on? Do I go back this way? Nope. Ah. Let's go this way. What the fuck? Okay. That was weird. Nope. Nope. I'm gonna go around. Oh, I've got to go that way. Oh, shit. I'm guessing it's not going to be there. Okay, now. You better not jump out, you cunt. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh. It's not good. Oh, fucking hell, don't stab me. Okay. Skin's appearing everywhere. Is that normal in this game? Fucking hope so. I bet I'm injured, aren't I? I don't know, I think it's good. Dum dee dee dum dee dee dum dee dee dum. Oh, I've got to equip it, have I? There we go. The statues were praying, gazing into the dark. Oh, I forgot what it said. Oh well. Right, okay, I'll leave this video here and pick it back up later on. So, thank you all for watching this. I hope you enjoyed it, and I just hope that you have a good day and enjoy yourselves. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.